Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lucy, and if you're a return subscriber, welcome back and thank you for the ongoing love and support as always. So today I'm doing a video that I've been so excited to film. I've been thinking about filming this for the last 3 months, I'd say, and of course I can only film it now. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video exactly 1 year later. This is going to be so embarrassing. I'm already cringing. Just the difference. Like, I've just changed so much in the last year. It's actually bizarre. Especially in the last like 3 months. I'm going to talk about what's changed in the last year after we watch the video. But we're going to react to the video first. So, oh my god. This is going to be so embarrassing. But let's just get into it. So this was the Zaful bikini haul try on. And has 5.1k views. And it is 4 minutes and 58 seconds, and when I say I was so nervous to post this, Lord Jesus. Like, when I first started YouTube, there was only one girl in Wicklow that done YouTube, but she was like an OG. She's been doing it for years, so like no one is like, what the fuck, that's crazy, you know what I mean? It's just her thing, you know what I mean? And when I started it, I thought everyone was gonna be like, what a little weirdo, and I'm sure a lot of people were like that. But I was just filled with so much love. I didn't care about what people thought, like, badly things of me. I've just got a lot of support since day one. I'm so lucky that people are so lovely to me and people have supported me since day one. So if you've been an OG supporter in the last year, thank you so much. And if you're only a new supporter, I still love you just as much. I'm just going to close the window. I need to leave the window a tiny bit open though, because I'm actually kind of panicking. I get like this sometimes. Sometimes I'm fine filming, but then sometimes I actually like hyperventilate. I just get really anxious for some reason. Am I focused? Okay, so I'm just going to pop the video up here and we'll watch it together, and I'll just pause it throughout it when I have something to say. So let's go.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and today I'm going to be doing a bikini haul. Most of them are from Zaful, but some are from Penny/Primark.
Okay, why do I sound like I have a cold? I 100% did not have a cold. It was mid-July. Okay, I don't know why I'm speaking like that. It's just not my voice.
Okay, so the first bikini is the lemon print bikini from Zaful, and it was $16.54. It looks like this, the bandeau style. Bandeau. It's just the pattern inside just gets.
I'm still as stupid as I was back then. But I knew exactly what I was doing. Like, having a bikini haul as my first video. I knew what I was doing. I'm very jealous of my body back then. I do not have a body like that these days, but I actually am really, really happy in my body at the moment. But looking back on that in a bikini, it's kind of like, yeah.
I guess it's fine. And then the bottoms. I'm not mad on the bottoms whatsoever. They show way too much everything. And when you want to pull them up a tiny bit, they like go really, really low on your front, and it just doesn't look nice. So
it didn't.
Don't think I'd recommend this one for the price. Its second one is the leaf bikini.
Love that bikini.
And this is one of my favourites. The top is just so nice. It's like that. It's really nice. And then the bottoms are the exact same style as the lemon print, but a bit more, I don't know, I can deal with it because I like the print and, you know.
I actually hated the lemon print bottoms, but only because the print is nicer. On the leaf ones, I like them. Like, what?
Would recommend this for €17. And the next one is, this is my favourite.
My hair is cute.
It is a plaid, I don't know, ruffle swimsuit. I absolutely love it. It gives me like Marilyn Monroe kind of Audrey Hepburn vibes.
Yeah, that was a really nice bikini or swimsuit, whatever it is. But it is fucked up now. Like, the wiring in it has like completely came out, so it like pokes you here. So I had to throw it out, but it was beautiful, but quite shit at the same time. Nice for photos.
I love it. So that was $17.92. That was more, I think, the most expensive thing I bought of Zaful, but my favourite. But the only thing I can say bad about this is when it first came, this wasn't attached. So it was just, I think they just didn't sew it properly. So my boyfriend's mum had to stitch the whole thing, and just a few things weren't like properly secured. But it was fine. But you just shouldn't have to do that, you know. Okay, these just Okay, this is like, I love this bikini, but it is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever worn in my life. Like, I can't even breathe.
I love the way I'm like speaking facts. Like, I'm not like, oh, you know, some people like when they get, I know I wasn't sent it, but you know, like when people come into like the influencer world or the YouTube world, like a lot of people just like say everything's good in hope that they'll get sent stuff. I love the way this is like my first video and like I'm just bashing items, but at least it shows that like I don't care. Like, I'll tell the truth either way. So yeah, I still like that I still have that. I have no problem saying if my item's shit. At least I started from the start doing that.
Wear the top. So this is the leopard print bikini and it was €17. So this is the top. It has a little string here that you tie around the front, which, I don't know, I haven't worn it without the string. Maybe that would make it a bit more bearable, but anyway. And then I love the bottoms. And they are a bit more baggy, but I'd rather be baggy than like super tight on me. Last bikini from Zaful is this white one, and the white one was $8.27. So these are the bottoms.
When I say like, when I was filming this video, I was shaking. I was like so hot. I was actually having a panic attack filming this, and each time, say like I'm speaking here about each bikini, I've probably done that like 12 or 15 times for each bikini. Like, it took me a very, very long time to even cut it down to like something that was acceptable to put up. But I still kind of do that to this day. Like, I have to take a certain cut. Like, I can't speak. I actually don't know how to speak that well. I'm very bad at English, so it always takes me a few attempts because I just don't know words, or I say words backwards, and I tend to say like phrases wrong and backwards. So I still to this day, and like that, I have to take many takes, so that really hasn't changed. Probably not as much takes, but I still have to take a good few.
They're my favourite style, but one thing I have to say from white bikinis from Zaful, they get so dirty. Like, even when you wash them, they just get so dirty. And new style, and then the back is like a crisscross. So yeah. So that's all the bikinis from Zaful. So I'm going to move on to the ones from Pennies / Primark. So these are the pants. I think they were about €5. So they're really cheap in Pennies. They're my favourite style. They're really like, I should have got a size up. I don't even know what size I got in these. I got a 6, I should have got an 8.
Yeah, like, I remember when I tried on this bikini, I thought, I was like, oh my god, I've gotten so fat, like, this bikini's not fitting me, like, this is a size 6, and it's like I'm wearing a child's 11 to 12. It was just tiny, but don't beat yourself up over Penny / Primark sizes, because they're ridiculous. They're, like, you are a size 6 or you are that size, they're just sized ridiculously, so don't like get upset over that. But I did at the time because I was like, what the fuck? But yeah.
Really small fits of size up like that, and it just, there's a clasp at the back and adjustable straps, which I absolutely love.
Them abs, like seriously, where the fuck have they went? I'm so jealous of my body back then. It's actually sad looking back at it.
Oh, it's a really nice little tan. So the top was, I think, about 6 or 8, so I think I got it, the bikini, like all of it, for about €12, which is really good. The next one is this. I don't know why I bought these, they're not even that nice.
They were nice, I don't know why I said that.
Blue ribbed material, knicker style. And then the top is, I don't know, it's more of kind of like a turquoise colour than a blue. Last one from Pennies. This is, I think, probably my favourite bikini. Knicker style again, but you can still see a bit of cheek, but I like that. Again, this is my favourite style of tops, is them. Love. So again, got that bikini for about €12. I don't know if any of them are still in stock because I bought them like a month or 2 ago, but I'm sure a few are. I thought I'd just throw this bikini in as well. I got this from Misguided. It's size 4, but it's so big, like so big. It may as well be an 8.
I think it's just because I have no boobs.
And it is a low scoop back, and yeah, that was though about €20. I'll put the link in the bio anyway because the price might change. Maybe I forgot to record an ending to that video, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bless, like actual bless. Do you know, like I just think people should not delete old things because like I think my sister's guilty of it as well, like deleting old nail pictures because like she was embarrassed of them, but like it's so great for people to look back and see your progress, you know what I mean? So like if you look back on my first few videos, I am so painfully shy, my voice is so deep, I do not use any hand actions, I'm just there like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and my voice is so deep. I actually don't know if I like spoke like that or it was just like nerves, but I think it's really, really good to be able to look back and like see the difference, you know what I mean? So yeah, it kind of was cringy, but at the same time I find that really cute because I don't know, I just like, it's hard to say, like I don't really know, it's just crazy how much has changed in a year. Like from that video to now, I've went through a lot of shit, I've lost friends, gained friends, other shit has happened, like I'm just a completely different person, and I just, in the last year, I have learned how to love myself. Of course, I'm not like still 100% like happy, you know what I mean? But I am getting more happy in my physical appearance, if that makes sense. And like I had this on my Instagram story the other day, like people are always like, oh, like you've no right to not be happy with how you look. Like that's how like I've always been treated, like ever since I was like younger, because I've always have been like a very slim, skinny, petite. They're all basically the same thing, aren't they? Like I've always been okay looking, if that makes sense. So whenever I felt like I could never ever say, oh, I feel fat today, or I don't like that on me, or like I don't like how I look today, because people just used to shut me down and be like, you've no right, like you're so skinny, you're so pretty, like you have no right to not like yourself. Like that's how I used to get treated, and I've since realised like I have a right, like, you know what I mean? If I am happy in myself, only because you say I'm pretty doesn't mean that I feel like I'm pretty, if that makes sense. Like I just hate that so much. But yeah, I just, in the last year, I've learned to love myself, and I've had a bit of struggles in the last year with like my mental health and all, but I feel like recently it is getting better. Of course, everyone has their down days, but it definitely is getting better. So that's a good thing, because back then the reason, I'm not going to give you this bullshit and be like, I've always wanted to do YouTube, blah 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 blah, and just like pretend that it was this goal in my life to always be a YouTuber. It wasn't. I haven't always wanted to be a YouTuber. I have always never wanted to do anything with my life. Like I've never had any goals, or not that I'm like, oh, this lazy person. I could never picture myself doing anything and being happy in life. I was just so like stuck in life, if that makes sense. Like I'd finished school for a year or so, I was unhappy in a job, I just was really, my mental health was so fucking bad when I started my YouTube. And the reason why I started YouTube was because I was like, I've genuinely nothing to lose. Like if this is a flop, nothing's gonna affect me, like, you know what I mean? Like I can't feel any worse than I do right now, so why don't I give this one shot? And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but it could one day change my life, or it could be the best thing I've ever done. And it's genuinely made me such a happy person, and I'm so grateful for my past self for stepping out my comfort zone and doing that when a lot of people were like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's really, really changed my view on life, and it gives me a reason to want to like get dressed in the morning or do my makeup so I can like sit here and talk to you guys. Like it gives me a reason to do something with my day, which is like amazing for me. Like, so since that video was filmed, as I said, a lot of things have changed. I also went solo traveling alone. Obviously that's what solo traveling is. Oh my god, I'm so tick. I went to Italy, I went to Rome, went to the Colosseum. Like I had just a crazy time over there. I went to Pisa, I went to Florence, I went to Venice, all by myself. And I just have to say, I'm fucking proud of myself. I really, really am. And I think it's an amazing thing to be proud of yourself, because I just always look back on them pictures and I actually only watched them vlogs from a while ago. I'll insert the playlist up here that you can go watch. But like every time I watch them, I'm just like, fucking go girl, like you were literally by yourself in Italy, like what the hell. I'm just so proud of myself. And that was honestly one of the best times of my life. Being on that trip made me so independent. It just made me, I feel like on that trip I turned from like a girl to like a woman, if that makes sense. And it really has just taught me, just go and do it. If you want to do something, go and do it. You know what I mean? Like so many people text me and they're like, oh, I want to start YouTube so bad, like, but I'm so afraid. If you want to start YouTube, fucking do it. What is stopping you? Seriously, what is stopping you? If it's friends that are going to make fun of you, cut them out of your life. If you're just too nervous, if you actually seen me when I was filming that video we just watched, I was shaking, I was sweating. You have to put yourself outside of your comfort zone. Like my bio on Instagram is your comfort zone will kill you. You will never reach the goals in your life that you've always dreamt of if you stay in your comfort zone. You have to get out of that. You have to stop being comfortable. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's just the way of life if you want to get yourself out there. So if anyone is thinking of starting YouTube, you know that you can text me. I will have no problem giving you some tips. If anyone wants me to do some videos on how to edit on like the iPhone or on iMovie, a lot of people text me being like, oh, I want to start YouTube. What camera do you have? And I'm like, slow down. Don't be buying a camera. Start YouTube on your phone. My first probably 50 videos were on my phone and they were perfect. Absolutely perfect. So much more easier. Of course, you just have it here. You don't need to go buy anything. iMovie's free. Like, just see if you like it first. Don't jump in and buy a €500 camera. There's just no need for it whatsoever. But if anyone wants me to do little quick tutorials on my YouTube, how to do editing, how to insert music, how to make intros, anything like that, just let me know and I'll 100% do it. But yeah, I just want to end this video off by saying thank you so much to all the brands that have sent me things and worked with me in the last year. Like, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. I know they're not like these huge well-known brands and people are like, oh, that's nothing, but it is so much to me, if that makes sense. Like, when things just come into the post and it has my name on it, I'm like a child at Christmas, and even if it's a bill and it has my name on it, I'm like, ah! Like, I'm just so it just is so overwhelming that people actually see something in me, if that makes sense. I have some exciting things coming up, so make sure you follow my Instagram so you won't miss them out. But yeah, things are going good at the moment and I have some plans for the next year, so make sure you subscribe. And of course, I want to say a huge thank you to my mom, my dad, like my sister, my boyfriend, who have supported me since day one, and my granddad, of course. He loves my YouTube videos so much. But I just want to say a huge thank you, because a lot of families aren't supportive of people, and I'm just so lucky that I have a family that they back me in anything I do, and they're just the best people in the world. My mum and dad have helped me a lot to, of course, get this beautiful YouTube room and help me out with getting a camera, and of course my boyfriend Alan, who helped me out to get like a ring light and all. Trust me guys, it's gonna be worth it. Mark my words, it'll be worth it. I will get you back in the future, trust me. Okay, I'm not jinxing that now, touch wood. Okay. But I just want to say a huge thank you to my family and my boyfriend, and of course to all of you guys watching. You have no idea like how much it means to me that people actually give a shit about me, if that makes sense. Like, it's just so surreal. Like, sometimes I beat myself up over, say, if I put up a video and it gets like 300 views, I'm like, oh my god, this video is doing so bad. But then I'm like, hold up, that is 300 that I can't even wrap my head around it. That is 300 humans watching me. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, 300 is crazy, and I know that's not a lot for some people. Like, obviously bigger influencers and all, that's absolutely nothing, but that is a lot to me, and I need to just be happy that people actually care and support me. So thank you guys so much, and I will be back in a few days with my Jeffree Star video. Yeah, you are going to want to see that. It's only going to be a short one though. So I'm going to finish this off here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload. So stay safe, stay kind, and I will see you guys in the next one.